What's going on, y'all? What's going on, y'all? Listen, I am tired. I am exhausted, and it's a good exhaustion. From I had a full day today, but yeah, girl, clothes just hanging off of me or whatever. I feel like that's a good thing. I Let me tell you something before we get up into this, because the video, first of all, is some days late. Y'all already know I'm on a cruise. It's my sister's birthday today. You know, happy birthday to her. She's 21. Y'all niece is 21 years old. All right. So if you follow me on Instagram, I posted a video of us. We went to this place because we're out here in the Bahamas at the moment. And it's called the New Dove, I believe. Girl, Miss Barrows. Miss Barrows, I don't know if you'll see this, but she's saying happy birthday to my sister. And when I tell you, we wasn't expecting her to have a voice like that. Girl, it caught me off guard. I was like, hold on, what's that? And you know, it was really, really cute. Then we had the little get together at the for dinner, and you know, she had a little birthday dinner and everything or whatever. Then we went back down to the casino. I won some money, you know, won a little bit of change. Okay, 2 nights in a row, coming home with a couple of hundreds. Okay, 300 plus to be exact. I might go back down there tomorrow, but who knows? But anyway, you know, let's just get up into this. Whatever this is, the Real Housewives of Potomac. At this point, I feel like we can end this season because it's not giving nothing at this point. Because again, we're talking about Mia and her lies. I don't even feel like going through all of it, but I want to give y'all a full video. But at this point, things have played out already, especially like with the Karen situation. Them thinking and wondering what's going on with Karen, and thinking that, you know, she's been losing weight or whatever because of her being stressed out about the trial and the whole DUI situation and all that stuff. Only for Kay to say that, you know, it's a possibility that she could be on Ozempic or something like that, because they do talk or whatever. Only for Karen to say that no, she's not on Ozempic, and if she is, she's not using it for, you know, weight loss. It's because she has pre-diabetes, you know what I'm saying, and her family has a history of diabetes. Understandable, because if y'all don't know, Ozempic is actually, you know, originally was made for diabetics, right? And she said she's not taking the actual Ozempic, the brand name Ozempic. She's taking a different form of the, what is this, semaglutide or whatever, which is the main ingredients in Ozempic, Mounjaro, Wegovy, and all that stuff. Okay, trust me, I know. All right, I don't take those, but I did stand up for the her stuff, you know what I'm saying, because at this point, like, I don't have diabetes, and that's one of my reasons why I didn't want to do Ozempic, but I did want to get this weight off and all that stuff, and I don't want to do surgery, but I've been working out, doing my eating stuff, whatever. And so sometimes you do need a little bit of assistance, and then I realized that that's literally what I needed, a little bit of assistance. So we're trying to see what this is gonna do. But I get on hers, you know, I'm being very transparent with y'all. Okay, I got on hers, you know. They have a form of semaglutide or whatever, it's GLP-1 or whatever. And so far, I don't know, I gotta go get my weigh in and see what's going on, but I do feel better. I do feel good. And I'm just, like I said, I'm just glad that, bitch, I started seriously working out and continuing doing the stuff, because, baby, I probably wouldn't have made it halfway through this trip, okay? No. We've been walking a lot. I've been getting my steps in, okay? Been getting my steps in. So, you know, Karen was like, listen, girl, it's not for weight loss. I weigh 142 pounds. So I said, girl, what you do? She don't look like she weigh that much, but okay. You know, and she said, well, I thought she would have been offended for them asking if this is for her weight loss and all that. But, you know, thank goodness that she wasn't, because I guess you can say they was coming from a place of concern or trying to not be messy, but it could have came off as messy. But, you know, because the way that it was brought up, it was kind of messy. But, you know, it's them. It was cute to see Giselle and her daughters, and they're getting ready for the twins to go to college, and Grace giving them, advice and things to do and what not to do and what to look forward to. I'm so glad she said the thing about the boys. Okay, y'all be thirsty on the campuses. I never experienced that. You want to know why? Because I didn't go to an HBCU. That is like a sore spot. That's going to be a sore spot for the rest of my life. I'm telling y'all, because I really, really had my heart set on. I'm telling y'all, I wanted to go to Spelman. Okay, when I was younger. I wanted to go to Spelman, and then I wanted to go to Clark Atlanta. And then I wanted to go to either Hampton or Howard. And never could go to either one because my mama said, "Oh, you're not leaving the state. You got to be here." What? And then I'm like, girl, that was a public school. You wouldn't have had to pay that much for tuition and all that stuff. You put me in a private school. Well, now she didn't got the bill paid off or whatever. But the loan forgiveness. But baby, it was a struggle. It was a struggle. But yeah, it was real cute seeing that. And when they said, "Mama, you embarrassing me," because of the whole situation with Giselle talking about we're gonna be in a club together. I will. You know what? I don't know if some of y'all probably thought this. I did think once in the gap, way back. I would like to go to the club with my mom. Okay, way back. Would I do that now? If we go to like the old people club, and what I mean by old people club, I mean like the mature people club, where it's literally just you up at the bar drinking a drink, whatever. You got the oldies playing and all that stuff. I go with her. I gotta get my mama out the house, so there's that. But yeah, I always like the interaction between the scenes with Giselle and her girls because they put her in her place. They throw a little bit of shady shots here and there. But I do feel a way about the fact that, she's dealing with this whole situation with, her father's will, and they trying to contest it and all this stuff, whatever, because they're talking about generational wealth and leaving stuff behind and, for the family so they can build up on it and all that stuff. And, it's so crazy how generational wealth has been coming up throughout the seasons on this show and how it's being perceived by the different people that bring it up. When we was talking about Candace or whatever and her generational wealth, and people had problems and issues with the fact that her mom, gave her this, gave her that, was paying for that and all that stuff, I didn't see what the issue was, especially if we are talking about building generational wealth in the Black community. And then, we get others where we're praising it because that's what we want, that's what we need. It's a difference. It's a blatant difference, but we're not gonna go that deep. I don't even feel like doing all of that. I'm tired. Baby, I've been up for a while. Wait till I tell y'all everything that went down, and the most crazy stuff that went down was actually us trying to get to the boat. But I'll let y'all know that later. But anyway, so you got that going on. Ashley meeting up with this drag king performer, and she's about to do her drag show. And actually, I don't have a problem with this. When Ashley does the drag stuff, I'm okay with it. It's cool. It's my community. It's funny to me when she try to, give her little masculine side and all that stuff. Whatever. I do appreciate the fact that they do show this on the TV, because at this point in time, that man just got into office, and that man has just struck down and turned over a whole bunch of stuff. Turned over the Civil Rights, not the Civil Rights Act, but the Equal Employment Opportunity Act. That means that you cannot fire somebody or not hire somebody based on race, gender, religion, sexuality, and all that stuff. He overturned that shit. Mind you, that came about in 1965. He signed that shit off to say, bitch, we're going to take that back. Girl, all I can say is to my fam, we just got to hold tight, because I just really got a feeling like he finna do some stuff with the LGBT. Okay, he about to do some stuff, and it's goddamn ridiculous. Goddamn ridiculous, okay? Baby. So that all the girls was going to come over there. Let me tell you something again, Kay. I don't care about your storyline. I don't care about Greg. And at this point, I'm gonna be real honest with you. I really don't feel like Greg and her are a match. I don't feel like they gonna stay together. And if they do, more power to you. But something about it just seems like I don't see the chemistry. Maybe because we don't see them often on the show. It's just like with Stacy and oh boy, I ain't no chemistry there. They friends. Okay, they are friends. That's just what it is. I feel like honestly, Kay needs somebody that's gonna be real attentive to her, that's gonna be real understanding to her, that's not gonna be so, old school and, all of that. I don't know, something about him just because he's older. So I feel like he needs to be with someone that's on his level. Not saying that Kay is not on his level, like mentally or whatever. The things that he's looking forward to, I just feel like they're not evenly matched. When it comes to Stacy and her man, or her friend, because that's what TJ is. TJ, you are an actor and you showed us that you're an actor, and you're not that good of one either. Because when you fake cried, when you said, I don't want you to be out there on the limbo, and I just want you to know that I would be here with you throughout the whole way. I said, what? That voice crackled and I ain't hear or see nan tear. I didn't see the eyes water up or anything like that. I said, TJ, that's probably why we haven't seen you in anything major and your name been in the credit that we know, and you being blowed up and be like, this is TJ show and show. I'm looking forward to seeing him because he is so great. No, okay? This whole situation with her and him, I need them to let it go. I need them to let it go. Because it's doing too much, and for what? Y'all going through all of this and y'all not even claiming each other like that. He got to have a conversation and be like, so when you gonna tell people I'm your boyfriend? When you gonna let me come over there to the crib? When you gonna this? When you gonna that? When you gonna divorce your husband? See, this is what you get. And I understand people be like, when people get, divorce and all that stuff, where they in the process of getting divorced, they say they're gonna get divorced. I need to be with somebody that's actually divorced. Okay, if you said that you're about to get divorced, you are going into the court and y'all about to go to trial and get that stuff done and sign on the dotted line within the next 30 days. I cannot keep holding on to whatever or be with somebody that just separated from somebody that they're married to. Because if y'all just separated, and even if y'all do file for divorce, it's a whole possibility that y'all gonna get back together. And I ain't got time to be playing in the winds like TJ ass. And truth be told, I really feel like TJ doing other things on the side, okay? Stacy probably the only one that's still holding strong, all right? Meanwhile, TJ probably over there kicking it with whoever, I don't get it. She going to the lawyer, talking about what she need out the relationship, what's going on with her divorce and everything, and how all she wants is spousal, is it alimony? She wanted alimony, but she didn't want child support. And I don't know, how did y'all feel about the attorney basically trying to convince her to look more into the possibility of putting her husband on child support? Because she basically said he's always said and always taking care of his daughter, and she don't need anything else like that from him, because he's always said that he was going to do it, and he has always already done it. And I actually was okay with it. I was okay with it, and I know other people are probably going to be okay with it too. But at the same time, I don't know, because sometimes I do feel like if the person has shown that they have been responsible, they're not that type of person to just abandon their kids and all that stuff or whatever, and leave you in the dirt and all that stuff, vindictive because y'all getting divorced. Yeah, everybody don't need to be on child support, especially if you know that they're going to come through, because they always have. But then you got the ones that you just don't know. So I can understand them being put on child support, or when you really don't have it like that, because the spouse is the one that's really making all of the money and all of that. So I understand those aspects. I do believe child support is necessary, but I don't believe child support is necessary in every case. How do y'all feel about this one? The attorney really was trying to convince her to get on that child support. Because, she was just saying how everything is. And at the same time, the attorney was saying, yeah, it's a lot of people that come up in here and say, yeah, my husband said he's going to do this and do that. And then turn around and they don't. And they flip and all this stuff, and stuff change or whatever. So yeah, just want to have things down in writing just in case, I guess. I'm so glad I'll never be in a situation like that. You heterosexuals with kids and you gays with kids. That's a lot. That is a lot. To have to figure out all of that. The next time I get into a relationship, that's gonna be it, baby. We settling down. Ain't no breaking up. That's for life, okay? Locked in, you know? I ain't got time to be doing all of this, going to the lawyers for this and for that. Girl, I need to go ahead and get it done before shit change. Okay? Anyway, you got that going on. Gordon and Ray met up. And you know what? For some reason, I was smiling hard at this scene just to see these two old grandpas. They literally look like our grandpapas. Just sit there kicking it with each other, finna play pinochle or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Girl. As soon as they started talking about back in the day, back in my day, back how it used to be like this, I said, oh, y'all showing y'all age for real. But basically, Gordon said, Mia full of shit. Okay. I didn't take the kids nowhere besides what we already had discussed, and it wasn't something that she didn't know and all this other stuff. Basically just said Mia's a liar. Mia's a liar, and he had already got a paternity test and already did the paternity test on Ink and everything or whatever. I mean, on the baby that Ink tries to claim was his or could possibly be his, and it's actually Gordon's, okay? And Mia already knew about it, and she didn't tell nobody, I guess, because ain't nobody else in the group knew about it. And so basically, once again, that Mia is full of shit, because he said, I also said, let's go do some, post-marital counseling to see if we want to really get a divorce. The divorce is on pause. Now, on the one hand, Mia probably is saying, and some other people probably say, I don't know if we can really believe what Gordon is saying, because Mia said and Gordon said he does have bipolar, disorder, but also Mia is the one that's saying that he keeps on being manic and having these episodes and all this stuff. And it's like, who can we really believe? And at this point, I honestly believe Gordon, because Mia does lie so goddamn much. I don't feel like Gordon was going through so many goddamn episodes as much as, Mia was trying to make it seem. You know what I'm saying? It just felt like she was doing stuff to, like, I don't know, probably like say it just to cover up her tracks. I don't know. To make her look better, make him look worse, make him look like the bad guy. When in actuality, you could say both of them playing parts in it, Like, neither one of them hands are clean in this whole situation. And, so, he feeling some type of way about them bringing up the paternity on TV and all that stuff, whatever. But Gordon, I'm going to need you to understand this. You brought it up first. When news broke that they was about to get a divorce and Gordon went on that whole rampage or whatever, and he was on TMZ and he put it out there, there's a possibility that Ink might be the baby daddy. That's what he was saying. You know what I'm saying? That's what he was told. He put that out there to TMZ first, but at the same time, they could have chose not to bring it up. But see, they ain't had nothing else to talk about. Mia had nothing else to talk about on this show. So therefore, that's why she continued to have it on the show as a storyline. And it's quite disgusting, actually, because these are children. These are children. And I'm pretty sure either if they don't watch the show, their parents, the kids that's around them, their parents probably watch the show, and they probably listening to their parents say some stuff, and then they come back to school. You know how kids repeat stuff just to repeat stuff, and then the little boy probably hearing stuff, whatever. They don't think about that. They don't think about how this can actually affect the kids, and it's just really, just really stupid. And so at this point, Ray done told Karen, okay, now Ray cracks me up so much when he have his little moments. All right, that moment with Karen, and Karen was trying to find out what to wear to Ashley's drag brunch, and he was like, oh, let me see that. I need you to model that for me. And she was like, no, we're not gonna do no freaky time. I'm not gonna do that or whatever. Cute stuff like that. That's what I like about Karen and Ray. They're cute together like that. But he wound up telling her what happened when he went to go see Gordon. At that point, when they got to that brunch, baby, Karen told Giselle, and Giselle was over it. Now, on the one hand, I was like, why are you getting in your feelings so much over this situation? Why is this affecting you so much that she's lying about what's going on with her or her situation? Maybe lying, may not be lying. who seeing the kids, who don't got the kids or whatever. It's not that really much big of a deal because it's really none of y'all business. But then I have to remember, she made it their business because she involved them. She told them what was going on. She told them about Gordon and his manic episodes. She made it seem like he basically kind of like kidnapped the kids. And them text messages, Mia, that you put out last Sunday for this episode after all of this stuff went out, that didn't prove nothing but what Gordon was saying. That's all that it proved. Okay, I don't know if you was trying to prove a point on your side, but you just proved that Gordon wasn't really lying. Okay, but Gordon said he had them kids 25 days out the month. I said, damn, bitch. How many months? I mean, how many days is it? Is it a 30-day month or a 31-day month? Mia, you only had your kids for 6 days, 5 to 6 days. Child, and you up here trying to make it seem like Gordon really out here losing his mind. And they confronted her, and she basically was like, it ain't none of y'all business, and why do you care, and why would you? Well, what really got me with Mia, and this is where I really clocked out on her, and I cannot give her the benefit of the doubt, was when she said, so you're gonna believe him, you're gonna take his side over mine with all the stuff that he been doing, talking about the episodes, the alleged episodes that he had, and you're gonna believe him over me. And I said, oh, what, are we playing that type of game? And I'm so glad they said, bitch, you lie so much. But then had the nerve to tell Karen, oh, well, you know, you got your DUI. At least I ain't got no DUI. I'm up here fucking around with this person and that person and all that stuff. And see, Mia like to go below the belt all the time, okay? No one was insulting her to that max. They was asking questions, trying to get to the bottom of it. It was mostly Giselle that was telling them, bitch, you a liar, okay? And Giselle was mostly the one that was really, really pissed off too. But at the same time, you attack Karen and you go to her DUI. And I'm so glad, as much as I can't stand Giselle, she has not been bothering me this season. But, you know, I'm going to put her on the fence. Because this season, she really has not been bothering me, but I will never forget all of the stuff that she's done negatively. Okay, that weighs a little bit more in my spirit than anything else. But I will give credit when credit is due. Giselle has not been bothering me this whole season. And when she was in that confessional and she said, okay, Karen got the DUI. We know that. Okay, Karen got her little thing on the side. Bitch, we also know that. You can't keep throwing that up in the face because that ain't nothing new. That ain't a get you gotcha. Give us something else. And I said, thank you. Thank you. Because, we all knew that. And I'm sitting here and I'm telling y'all, if y'all really think that Karen is only fucking around with Ray, please, okay? Stop playing. But yeah, and then it was basically a to be continued. That was the episode. But again, I apologize for it being late. I'm on vacation. I just randomly decided to do this because I was like thinking whether to just put the episode together with next week's episode or just go ahead and give y'all the video. So I just said, fuck it, let's do it. I'm gonna go to bed. Or I'm gonna chill out and try to wind down and give me something to drink. Because yesterday, let me tell you something, yesterday I was drunker than a skunk, bitch. You know, they talk about the drink packages. Oh, I took advantage. I've been taking advantage, bitch. But anyway, yeah. Y'all, I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all week. And I'll see y'all later. Y'all stay warm for the ones that's going through the snow and stuff. Because the South is, y'all getting hit. Damn.